Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The 11 steps highly successful people don't tell you. Can I get a hello there? So every day I get tons of questions from people asking if I could share any tips on how they can be more successful in their life path. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. I say success is knowing how to transform failure into something positive. Now, in 2006, I came up with all of these psychological profiles of really successful people. Skateboarders, BMXers, architects, billionaires, CEOs, makeup artists, people that when they woke up, they actually liked what they were doing. That's rare these days. Then I did a profile for myself, what makes me thrive and what makes me not. And I came up with the 11 steps. What's the first step? Thou shalt keep it simple. Can I get a hello there? How many times do we try to make things more complicated than they actually are? Now, highly successful people realize that if you can create something simple, you now create a better workflow. Simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. But no, you want to make everything complicated, right? Now what happens? You lose intimacy with your creation. On the other hand, simplicity creates more efficiency. Thou shalt keep it simple. The second step, which helped me along my journey, was getting specialized. You see, highly successful people master their craft. They stay in their lane. They don't multitask. No, they have an area they focus on. For me, it's becoming your greatest version. It's psychology, relationships, great food, good ass prana. But more so, they know how to transform skills into services. You see, I meet people every single day with bucket loads of talent. But you see, talent can only take you so far. Highly successful people know how to transform water into grape juice, talent into services, into value for humanity, and that is why they are highly successful. The third step is that highly successful people have failed more times than you have tried. Can I get a hello there? So the great scientist Nikola Tesla said, he never failed 10,000 times. No, he just found out 10,000 different ways of how to not do something. That right there, my friends, is the story of my life. Every single day, I'm making plenty of mistakes, right? And that is wisdom. Mistakes are wisdom, right? A lot of us, we never want to make any mistakes. So we're hard on ourselves, right? Look, if you make mistakes, you actually become more kinder to yourself because you're not going to make that same mistake again. Yeah, that's a simple logic right there. The fourth step is that highly successful people always support other successful people. You see, a lot of us, we're secret haters. You're hating on someone else's success because you don't believe you can actually achieve that. Now, along my journey, I realized that the more I was actually happy for other people, it helped me to thrive, right? You grow. Just realizing happiness is best shared. The fifth step is that successful people are probably on the toilet somewhere right now, a lot of them. but they're thinking about their vision. They don't sleep without believing in themselves, without trusting in their own ability to manifest their vision. I remember it being a beautiful day. So I wrote recently, are you willing to work on your vision on the weekend? Most of us aren't. I don't blame you. It's a beautiful day today. Can I get a hello there? But you see, I had to sacrifice. I had to realize that, okay, it's a beautiful day today, but I've also got to work on a dream. And ever since, I've just realized that now, when I am working, it's not work, it's a lifestyle. Number 6, highly successful people have a lot of setbacks. You see, we just see people, we think, oh, they just got it handed to them. No, a lot of highly successful people fail miserably all the time. They have so many setbacks, disappointments, but they don't give up at the first hurdle. Now, I learned along my journey, what's helped me is to always see opportunities in everything. Obstacles are opportunities, right? Because a lot of us, we become discouraged when we're faced with a lot of obstacles. You've got to start seeing them as opportunities to discover more about yourself. The 7th step of highly successful people, what helped me along my journey, is knowing that health is wealth. What is your fuel, right? This is a vehicle, this body we have. Are you putting inside of it kale or junk food? Because kale is going to take you to places even you didn't think you would go to, right? You've got to take care of your temple. More so, you've got to meditate. You've got to be grounded. I can only do what I do because I breathe in that good ass prana every single day. Can I get a hello there? The 8th step is highly successful people aren't easily distracted. Now, we live in a world where there are tons of distractions all around us. So you have to really stay focused if you want your dream to manifest, right? But they're not distracted by their past achievements. They don't rest on their laurels. They're not cleaning off the trophy. No, they're realizing they can always improve. They are not finished yet by any means. You see, highly successful people in the psychological profiles, they don't watch a lot of TV for the simple reason the TV tells lies to your vision. But they create programs though, right? They are content creators though. They're not just content consumers. The 9th step that helped me along my journey is to realize highly successful people own their weirdness. Nerds run the world. That's a fact, right? Once you can own your weirdness, you automatically become highly successful because you are doing something most people aren't doing. You see, if you always follow the crowd, you will only go as far as the crowd. Once you work on your weirdness, own it, love it, cherish it, you'll be smiling for days. Number 10, they invest in themselves. Okay, a lot of us, we want to invest in a job, in a company, but you've got to realize that you've got to do what makes you happy every single day. It's not just about doing what your friends say, what your family say. No, what do I actually want to do for once? Right? They invest in their life purpose, in their passion, and they don't look back. And the 11th step, baby, is that they value what's important to them and who's important to them. They always make time for the things that matter the most. A lot of us, we say, I don't have time for friends. Highly successful people always have time for friends. You see, it's only a matter of priorities. Can I get a hello there? You see, because a lot of people, they could be working 24/7, but that's not success if you don't have time for your family, your friends, and the cat down the road. So there you have it in a nutshell. Just realize that success is whatever makes you thrive. And that is personal. Success is knowing how to transform failure into something positive. Success comes when you attribute value to things that matter. Breathing in that beautiful prana, baby. No worries. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.